Hey guys, I'm 13 here. This is a video that will do well because you guys asked me a lot of questions about this kind of thing. Nice parking job, asshole. Look at this guy. He's parked right out, like blocking half the road. That's literally half the road. The question is, topic of the video is, should you yourself move to Asia and teach English? And we are at, this is the first house I lived at in Taiwan. I actually lived here for years. Wow, Lexus. Why the fuck is there a Lexus in here? Like, these are the cheapest, shittiest apartments, and one of the guys drives a fucking Lexus. That was, I used to live up there. It was like the 4th floor, top floor up there. I guess somebody else lives there. It was the top floor, and it was good exercise because I parked my scooter out here, and then I'd have to go all the way up and all the way down every day, and it kept me healthy. And yeah, and it was shitty. It had 2 bathrooms, but one of the bathrooms, I couldn't use it because the toilet had the toilet was just so fucking disgusting that I couldn't use that bathroom. I just shut the door and I literally never opened it again, ever. And I'm not joking. I think I attempted to try to clean the toilet, dumped bleach in it and stuff, and it was just no. So I just shut that door and then left that room alone. And then I had neighbors that would come out 4 or 5 in the morning screaming, etc. Yeah, so anyways, the topic is, yeah. My advice is that it's a great idea for everyone. You know, you get to see a different culture, you get to learn a new language, especially if you learn a new language. Don't be one of those fucking idiots that moves out here and then lives here for years and can't speak a fucking word of Chinese or speaks next to none. Like, fucking pathetic, man. You fucking live, like, and they're here. I've met Americans that have lived here for 15 years and barely speak any Chinese. They just know, like, hello, thank you. They can count from 1 to 10. That's about it. You know, and they've been here for 10 fucking years. I was speaking semi-fluently after 6 months. It's not hard. I'm not a bright guy. Well, actually, well, yeah. I'm a lazy guy. And after 6 months, I was semi-fluent. So yeah, what I recommend is if you have like a degree or you have the rules are different for different countries. You're gonna have to Google it. For Taiwan, the general rule is you need a degree in anything, or a technical degree like a welding degree, plus English second language certificate, like a certificate on teaching, which you could get in like 3 months. So like a technical degree plus a certificate, or a degree in anything. You could have a degree in history or psychology or art or anything, and you can use that to teach English in most Asian countries. Yeah, so if you have what you need, then definitely. But this is what I did wrong. I would recommend that you come here for a year or 2, learn the language, teach, save up some money, and then go back. Because once you've been here like 5 years, 10 years, then you lose the option of going back. You can't go back. If you go back, because what are you going to do? You come out here when you're 20, you work for 10 years, now you're 30, now you're in your 30s, and if you go back to America or Canada, what kind of job are you going to get? You're 30-something years old, and you have, the only experience you have is teaching English to Asians in Asia, which literally isn't good for any jobs in America. So you've just spent the last, like the best years of your life getting 0 job experience. So that's what I say. I say, like maybe, yeah, come out here, pick up a language, make some money, learn about different cultures, and then go back. As a side note to the moving to Asia thing, I think, because I said, only come here for a year or 2 and then go back. for a lot of Americans, that might not apply. For a lot of Americans, you might be better off just moving here, because I got a lot of American friends on my Facebook, and I see them. They have a lot of hardships. Like it's Americans, they like to think of themselves as living in the best country in the world. But if you're someone like me who has friends from all over the world and you have them on your Facebook, I got friends from all over Europe, Canada, France, England, every Saudi Arabia. I got friends all over the world, and they're on my Facebook feed. And it's the Americans that are struggling the most. like I got friends in Afghanistan that are like, whew, glad I don't live in America. I'm kidding, I'm exaggerating. But what I mean is, I see a lot of Americans that are struggling to make their day-to-day bills. And I don't see that with people from any other country. Like, I see Americans that are struggling, if you get sick in America, and a lot of people are posting about Obamacare, and it's crazy. You got to spend like $1,000 a month, like $1,000 a month or something crazy, like for health insurance. Health insurance in Taiwan, I always say it's free, but it's actually not free. Oh yeah, they take it from your taxes. No, they don't take it from your taxes. You pay practically no taxes at all in Taiwan. Taxes here are almost non-existent. We pay for our health insurance here. It's $20, 20 US dollars per month. That's what I pay for full care. That's not just doctors, that's also dental, and that's alternative care as well. I can go to a Chinese doctor and get a bunch of expensive herbs and Chinese medicines for free. I can also go to a chiropractor for free. I can go to a massage therapist for free. Like, it's complete coverage for $20 a month. So it's not free, but it's $20 a month, not $1,000 or something ridiculous like you pay in America. And then that's another thing too. Like, if you're 30 years old or up and you live in America and your life's not going to go anywhere, and I don't want to name these people, but I literally see people like that on my Facebook, where it's like their posts never improve. Their posts are like, yeah, my air conditioner broke, so therefore I'm going to have to eat dog food for the next 2 weeks. My car broke down. Can anyone donate money to help me get to work? It's like, you have a job and you can't afford to fix your car. It's like, and it's really common with the Americans. And I apologize. I'm not putting down America. That's what I see. That's like, I never see my Norwegian friends complaining about that kind of stuff. My Norwegian friends, I got like one of my friends in Norway. He's got no university, no college, and he makes something like $5,000 US dollars per month, and he's like 19 years old. Like, that's Norway. And he's got no degrees, no nothing, just straight out of high school, $5,000 a month. I think he had an apprentice for a little while, and then he went up to that. So yeah, so I guess by the time he was 20, he was making $5,000 a month. Anyways, yeah. So I'm just saying, if you already kind of realize you're in a dead end, then yeah, you'd probably just be better off leaving altogether, because at least you'll have medical here. At least you won't have to worry about fixing your vehicle or whatnot. And we get good weather all year long. No winters.